Greetings everyone, and Great here for another Couple Heroes 1 replay. Spawn on the south side is the US forces, got Eazy-E. Spawn on the north side is the Wehr forces, got Jansen, Guderian. Butchered that name well enough. This replay was submitted to me, hence why I'm casting a Langeries game. Langeries for me has frame rate issues. I get constant lag spikes and stuttering, so hopefully you go fine enough. My apologies if I have a bit of trouble.
Barracks complete, as ordered.
We do now have a squad engineers, another barracks, or a barracks on the field, not another barracks. It's the first one this game. Sometimes we get all the games mixed on up, since after all, you usually see a barracks at least once per game. And most of the time, if there's a British player on the field, it's usually a 2v2, so usually there's still barracks on the field. Pioneers capturing the cutoff sector, of course. The engineers are splitting up. Of course, a rifle squad on the build queue. Howdy. Hopefully it's a good game. Engineers making their way over to the west. And in the east, we do have the fuels that have been catching up, but it's of course not going to be in supply. One of my pet peeves, it's something I have always do in a couple years too. I always go for the capture order in following supply, because this sector will provide nothing until this sector is captured. So it's sort of my thing where focus getting the sectors to get supply in first, because it means nothing at this exact moment. Volksgrenadier is now deployed in the field. Capture some sectors over here, not uncommon. Likely another Volksgrenadiers on the build here. Could be for MG42.
Objective secured. Rifle squad defending.
Our squad has captured that sector. We do have now a squad of Pioneers advancing. Another squad of Pioneers right there. And we do have now the Pioneers and Engineers engaging each other once again. He has stopped capturing, so get extra SMG firing. And looks like the Engineers won that fight quite handily. It's always RNG fest between those two. Statistically, the Engineers should win out pretty much all the times, but that's hardly ever the case. It also depends on how much they flinch around each other. I don't know what, but it's always... Oh! Stray ball there destroys that barn, you monster, or overhang. Our squad takes some damage there. Our squad's about to get wiped on out. They're severely wounded. Though they do not, and these guys actually still have all their members there. I'm sort of surprised about that. MG42 firing away, gets some good suppression there in the rifle squad. The US player's just taking a pound there. Will force back the Pioneer, but always captured the VP before falling back. The Volksgrenadiers took a bit of damage, but only dropped one model, so as long as they have a supporting squad, they can provide some excellent fire support. Another rifle squad on the build queue. And the engineers captured the munitions sector and the fuel sector, but since they're out of supply, they get no income at the moment.
Breaks over, back to the war.
Engineers going around capturing along the flank. He is decapturing the cutoff sector now. The safe munition sector is captured, or uncaptured. 1-3. Rifle squad is now advancing, both of them fully reinforced, though this one has taken a bit of damage. So this Volksgrenadiers try laying a bit of wire there. A little bit too much wire along the side, honestly. MG42 firing away. We'll be able to suppress this guy no problem. And the other squad maybe, yep, will get AoE suppressed as well. Volksgrenadiers fall back. They did drop no models there, but still took some damage there. Rifle squad advanced, does get a nice flank there. Force back the MG42, preventing the retreat of the riflemen. Engineers captured this fuel sector. And it looks like the engineers are doing quite well once again. They entered combat a little bit more wounded, I think. Looks like the Pioneers will win out this fight, though. I think. Managed to fall back with 2 of those models there. Hardly anything left on them.
We're losing ground out
They're probably more dead than alive. Volksgrenadiers falling back, taking some damage there. MG42 finds these guys there, suppresses them down. He probably needs to fall back. Does fall back. I would want to say they're pretty wounded, so Triage Center is something I would just scream about. Bars being upgraded.
All right, listen here.
So early bar rifleman.
Rifle squad defending.
Field just got consumed. There's the Triage Center now. And it'll be a bit of time, but these rifle squads may want to stick around and get healed on up. The bar rifle squad now overrun the MG42, forcing him back. And now the MG42 taking severe damage there, needs to fully retreat on back. He's trying to set up there. I don't know that's a good idea. If he gets the crew, he'll be out of radius. Although I hear another MG42 here, apparently. Engineers engage the Volkswageners. Volkswageners were that very wounded squad, and now they're getting picked off there. Rifle squad does get suppressed there. The other MG42 is back at home. And falls back there. Engineers do manage to force back the Volkswageners, though they do drop a model. Let's see. That's likely skirmish phase. I don't think it's going to be assault phase just yet. Bar rifle squad on the build queue, so it's going for triple bar rifle, quadruple bar rifleman. Compcraft Center going on up, probably going for some infantry veterancy. He does have 2 Volksgrenadiers. I would say level 1 veterancy is pretty much a mandatory upgrade for his, well, for his infantry. Just get that health regen going. I am very biased towards sources of health regen.
Engineers ready.
Nothing like losing a fight because you couldn't heal up your squad and they just start disintegrating. Engineers do find that MG. Oh, Pioneers tried to lay down a landmine. Maybe did. The sector's decaptured at least. You guys will find out soon enough. I think we saw them in the middle building it, right? I think he may miss it, so who knows what's going to happen there. Multiple US landmines now established in the center of the map. Oh yeah, I'm so used to the Company Heroes 2 version where there's some opening in the hedges around right here.
We're losing a munitions point.
The Company Heroes 2 version, I think, does a little bit better with some of the hedges, because that's quite a bit of hedges there. Great for mortars.
Objective secured. Rifle squad defending.
We do have now the Kriegs barracks being established. Volksgrenadiers, MG42 sitting on up here, trying to pick up the cutoff sector. Our squad will get the cutoff sector at least decaptured. Also, here's laying down some sandbags here, which will be used for the MG42 to help protect that cutoff sector in the future. It does fully capture there to help deny it. They're still laying down sandbags, they probably should stop. Rifle squad does find an angle there away from the MG42, and the Volkswageners are in front of heavy cover, so they're getting ripped apart. They may be reinforced in combat, hard to say. They're going to be able to reinforce them now. No veterancy being researched at the moment. Not exactly sure what's going to be deployed out here. Could be for Pack 38, could be a 251 half-track, could be for a Grenadier. Possibility of a mortar, but I don't think so.
We're losing contact with one of our sectors.
Our squad getting suppressed there. Volksgrenadiers push forward. Engineers trying to head to the munition sector. Our squad does get suppressed there. And our squad does get fully pinned. Our squad gets a bit hit there. Looks like what veterancy support infantry first? Oh, it is a mortar. Mortar dialing in over here. Gets a direct hit. Does capture the fuel sector. Now hits the retreat button. This next mortar, I have a feeling it's going to be pretty deadly. If it was facing the same direction. Got a good hit there. Bar right squad to forward. Looks like this area is not fully wired off. Pioneers lay down landmine. Decline that land as mined. MG42 can get behind some heavy cover right there and get some good coverage. Engineers do fall back. This region is good for a mortar. A lot of coverage there. Volkswagen to fall back. Supply yard now complete. The US player has plenty of fuel for either tank depot or motor pool. Probably should go for the motor pool. Greyhound, pack, or M1AT gun.
Losing ground out there.
Good. He has quite a bit of fuel control, so you could gamble going straight for a Sherman tank. Volkswagen do take quite a bit of damage there. Does efficiency 1 the infantry now. Pioneers taking a bit of fire there from the bar rifleman. Some people out there, hard to say. Pack 38 fired. Landmine detonated, sound like. I'm not sure what exploded. Let's cover right. The Wehrmacht player could go for defense for pintle mounts. That would be grateful for his defense. Goes for bunker here, casualty recovery bunker. That's the only bunker I can see being useful right there. MG42 getting some good hits there. It does have a backline MG42 to protect the MG42. M2 now deployed on the field. Mortar to range a little bit short.
Standing by.
Recon. Okay, so we got airborne. Airborne's interesting. Could be very nice. After all, strafing runs are very good. Howdy. Pack 38 setting on up. Rifle squad capturing the munitions sector, and we've got another rifle squad going over here to capture another munitions sector. Flame engineers prepare forward. Level 1 production now complete, so it looks like you're just going to go for economy instead rather than going for any armor. You can always pair drop in some various AT assets, would be recoilless rifles or M1 AT or AT guns, but it does not have the abilities available at the moment. Should have enough for the paratrooper squad at least. 2 command points. Well, landmines being built, does get spotted there. And for us, incident of being peeping on the land, engineers laying down landmine, he will get immolated. Bar rifle squad advancing, get some damage on the Volksgrenadiers. Starting to immolate the Volksgrenadiers now. They're pretty stacked up right there, taking quite a bit of damage.
B-47 strafing run available.
Oh, strafing run does get the Volksgrenadiers. Oh, good mortar hit there on the engineers. They may just want to fall back sooner rather than later, preserve his manpower. Volksgrenadiers will fall back there. And does the crew run the MG42? Could try stealing it. He could also try throwing MG42 inside the casualty recovery bunker. Yep, I think at this point in time, defense would be very useful. Mortar, I think, does get a good hit there. Did get a good hit there. Flame warfare firing away. Pack 30 gets decrewed. That's fine being decrewed at the moment. He doesn't need it at the moment. Particularly with our cast division. No, he really doesn't need it at the moment. Flame Pioneer does fall back. Mortar does get decrewed. This player could capture it. Before Volksgrenadiers are getting hit there. Wiped out immediately. I don't... Oh, finds that landmine there. Took some damage. Quite a bit of damage there. Immolates the medic. I don't know how many medics in the field. I see none around the bunker. Let's switch over to the Wehrmacht player. He has enough of defense, so... Oh, and there's the pintle mounts there. I didn't see it, but he has. It was actually necessary for this ability to utilize. Wait, how did that guy not have angle? Did they have a minimum range? Is there a blind spot right there? Either way, that rifle squad did get wiped on out. No casualties recovered here, so both his medic models are probably dead. And or not alive. Triple capture in favor of the US player. You got 314 VPs versus a perfect 500.
We're losing a sector.
Bar squad firing away against the Flam Warpers. There's a medic.
We have 300 points left.
Flamethrower Pioneers do get a little bit of flame burst here from fallbacks. Does manage to save the squads. One capture recovered. Mortar firing away, maybe over here. Could be a barrage order. And it appears to be a barrage order, seeing the rate of fire of the mortar. Great hits there, forced back the rifleman. The Wehr player's running low on resources. Has a bit of manpower. US players now deploying out tank depot. Right now, a Sherman Crocodile could be a good possibility. Also help bulldoze those hedges. But the defensive pintle mounts here will prevent infantry from advancing either way. Let's take a look at see what the US player is going for the moment. He's going for a regular Sherman tank. Quite understandable, as opposed to going to Sherman Crocodile. Oh, smoke barrage. Smoke rounds raining on in. Nice bit of smoke there. Five squads trying to fall back.
Okay, give me eyeballs.
Double Sherman tank now on the field queue, and it does have a massive stockpile of munitions. Maybe going straight for the bombing run would be a good idea to help deal with any Pack 38s.
Germans are
Yeah, I think straight bombing runs. Don't go pintle mounts. Keep the munitions high. He is going for pintle mounts. Bar squads getting some good damage on the Volksgrenadiers.
The enemy is down to
And the Volksgrenadiers are
200
fall
points.
back.
Enemy unit
That was
down.
wiped that squad entirely. Good mortar hit them, the Vtube rifleman. Supply yard has only one level upgrade at the moment. Mortar is in a good position to start pounding away. Both medic models are down. Put it there on the Volksgrenadiers. Landmine there does connect, no crab. But he sees the Pack 38D crew. There's also now a Sturm army there, probably going for a Stug. He really does need a Stug. He is going for nothing at the moment. What you need, Stug's of what, 50 fuel? So needs more fuel. Needs another half a minute. You now have the artillery also in the field. Surprising production, trying to go for Volksgrenadiers. I would say keep the manpower high, then supervise production of the Sturm armor. Trying to pick up the Pack 8, does not pick up the Pack 8. This model may get, squad does get fully wiped on out. Another Volksgrenadiers now pulling a field, another Sturm tank advancing. Oh, and there goes the artillery officer. Decided to throw himself in the shreds. Pack 38 is about to get full destroyed. Does get full destroyed. Yeah, ultimately it feels like the game is over. He does go for the airborne squad. I'm sure he's trying to immolate some of these structures.
Enemy has 100 points and counting down.
Nice little landmine there. Flame Engineers immolating this medical bunker. Bar rifle squad advance way forward. Grenadiers through a grenade. Does up a strafe run.
Enemy unit.
Grenadiers do get wiped down entirely. But this game's ultimately over. I'm gonna fast forward a little bit there. Just clean up right now.
Stand firm, allies. The battle is ours.
Triple capture. This is going to be a perfect game for the US player. all 500 VPs. Does go for Sherman Crocodilio.
Enemy unit down. Fighter bomber support searching orders.
Bombers being summoned in somewhere. And either way, at the end of the game. This aggravates saying, thank you for watching, and on to next replay.